Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Miller Tutorials. Today we're going to be doing the quest, the Kagrumez Trials. Now, the first part of this quest gets you the Steadfast Dwarven Spider Follower, and that's what we're going to be doing today. And I'll probably release a guide on the next trials sooner or later. So, you will need the Dragonborn DLC to do this, and therefore, if you're playing with Skyrim's Better Edition or Legendary Edition, then you'll already have it. But if you're not, then you'll need to buy that separately. Right, so without further ado, let's get to Kagrumez. Right, so here we are at Kagrumez. As you can see, it's quite a large ruin, and it is, in my opinion, one of the coolest ruins in the game, actually. You never really get the shape with any other Dwemer ruins, and see, the way in is just around here, quite obvious, just down these steps. Now, I really wouldn't recommend this for characters when they're too low level, but around level 20 to 30 or so, I'd say is about the right time to come here. I'm currently level 28, actually about level 29 now. So, right, let's get inside. Right. Quite dark in here, so to be careful. I don't think there's any enemies until you get into this main room, but they're relatively strong, so do be prepared. Okay, steel bolts. Just quick save. Okay. Ow, right, that hurt. Okay, best get spelled like that. Right. Oh, okay, right, good thing for restoration. I think that he was going to go down in a minute. Whoa. I'm nearly dead. Haha, there we are. Take that. Right, so, once the bandits have been thoroughly dispatched, just move on to collecting the reconnaissance gems. Now, there are some notes there. Let's go and have a look at these. As you can see, it's quite a cool place, and it's mostly just one room actually, so okay, let's have a look around. You can see where traps have been placed. I don't think any of them will really be activated until you actually start the trials. So in this platform here, or whatever it is, then you have to place them in a certain order in order to actually activate different trials. So the first one is on this gate over here. I think you have to activate the first one before you can do any of the others. I might be mistaken now. So here we are. You need middle, left, and bottom right. Okay. Before we do this, actually, just have a look at some of the notes we picked up. I'm close to solving the mystery of these ruins. I have found references in ancient Dwemer texts that call Kagrumez a site for a set of trials, a training ground of sorts. This is thus far unprecedented in my research. This could explain why that gate is so unmovable. The proper trial has not yet been completed. It is possible nobody has opened this gate since the days of the Dwemer. What treasures of the ancient world lie in wait behind these doors? The pattern of the gate seems to hold the solution to unlocking it. It bears resemblance to the console in the middle of the chamber. But what does it mean? There are 9 holes that I assume are to be filled, but with what? If I only had the means to fund more expeditions to the other Dwemer ruins at Solstheim. They surely hold the keys to opening the locked gate. Even if I had the means to start the trials, I would not have the means to complete them. I can't wait for more funding. I'm going to have to recruit those who will act on the promise of treasure alone. Surely there are those as excited about this as I am. Ralathendry. Right. So it looks like he was killed by bandits, so the bandits were a bit stupid and they didn't work out how to start the trials. Maybe they were just too scared to. It does sound a bit ominous with that drum beat in the background. Okay, right, so let's just put these in. Okay, here we are. Whoa, there's 2 ballistas. So I'd really recommend staying cover while this happens. Crossbow is very effective actually. Okay, right. Be really careful with these ones. They're quite nasty, especially at low levels. Ow. Oh. God. You have a chance to react damage when they take the armor. I don't think that's too much of a problem, actually, so I'm just going to cover. Not quite tanky. Ow, 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 ow. It's really difficult to aim. Just make sure they don't trap you on that side, please. Not that. Yeah, probably will be a while before I can do the second target. So, oh, not quite as stupid as some of the other ones, are they? They don't just stand them on plate and wait to be hit. You missed. Right, that's that. Quick save. It's only 3. Read the thing how it's doing more. So maybe I should just get Spellbreak on in charge. God. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's not working, that's not working. Nor with the arrows that do any damage. No what? Let's try this. If I level up. And then, what was it? In block. Let's try this down. See if this works on. I didn't just take that on a whim, by the way, I had time to take that. Oh, that is a big difference, isn't it? Wow. Really good. Just keeping some breaks in order. Oh, okay. God. I didn't lose the resonance gem, did I? Oh, good. I just say that would make it quite difficult. Now, the other resonance gems are actually in different Dwemer ruins around Solstheim, so in my next video I'll tell you where to find them. Okay, so this is the dwarven stone. There it is. Right, so I think the next one requires 3 resonance gems, and we only have 2 at the moment, so we'll probably have to go to different Dwemer ruins around Solstheim in order to actually get them. I think the last might even need 4, so yeah, I will definitely upload a guide on that. And if you're wondering which build I'm using at the moment, this is a new one I'm coming up with called the Dwemer, but well, I'm not really sure what I'm going to call it yet, but it's focused around Dwemer, so the skills are going to be archery, one-handed, heavy armor block, smithing, enchanting, and restoration, as you can see, but I won't go into too much detail now, but I will be releasing a build guide fairly soon. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.